Good morning, Reliance. We're into our third week of talking about prayer, and I have a very special area of prayer that we're going to concentrate on this week, and it's actually praying for not just our children and our grandchildren, but all of our descendants, as many as we will ever have. We can leave that legacy of speaking and praying blessing into their lives. Even though we don't even know them, God will honor that. I just want to say that how important that family is to the heart of the Lord. And you know, when He called Israel, family was one of the things that He cherished most. Jesus came to get the family back. I'll say it that way. God wanted Israel to establish a culture of blessing on the earth, blessing the children that they had, that they could lay their hands on and pray over, their children and their grandchildren, but also praying generations for their generations that would come after them, praying blessing into their lives. And so that's what we're going to concentrate on. I want to speak to something. You know, the Jewish people as a whole make up only 1/4% of the population of the whole globe. And yet, if you if you research into how many of them are the Nobel Prize winners, they're like it's way up there, like 42 or 47% of people who win the Nobel laureate are Jewish. 42% who win Oscars are Jewish people. In technology, they're up around 40% of having all of the prestigious awards for that. People who have just wealth, monetary wealth. A great many of them are billionaires, millionaires. They prosper. And sociologists have tried to explain it away as well. They're good storytellers, so their culture tells stories. No, their culture is the blessing of God to their family, to the generations that come after them. And so we can leave a legacy of blessing as we pray over not just our children and grandchildren whom are a part of our lives, will be a part of our lives, but for the ones that we will never meet. We can create and influence the blessings of God into their lives. It's such an important thing. And so the application for this month, I've given all kinds of ideas in the devotional. Just click on YouTube down where it says show more, and it'll give you that list and a bunch of different scriptures. So check that out. And then the application and the challenge for this week is to just pray blessings for fullness of destiny into all of our descendants. However many God's going to give us. Pray that into them and their families. And I'll see you next week.